Hey everybody, welcome to JLB Sports TV. I'm Justin Block, and I just wanted to address one thing that has been making me very, very, very annoyed and angry with ESPN lately. And that is that every single day, ESPN has some new Brett Favre story to repeat on. And, not only do they have something to talk about involving Brett Favre, but they make that their lead story. Like, a couple days ago is, oh, Brett Favre is back. Is his relationship with Brad Childress not okay? Is there a rift between the coach? And not only is it just repeated on SportsCenter, but then on ESPN First Take, and then on ESPN First and 10, and then on Around the Horn and PTI, they just all the pundits just saying the same exact crap. And I know they're journalists, they probably don't like having to talk about non-stories just over and over about Brett Favre, but you know what, the head people at ESPN keep insisting on just force-feeding Brett Favre to the public. I think the story today was, oh, Brett Favre calls 2 team meetings, no coaches allowed. Is there a rift between the coaching staff and Brett Favre? Is there a problem there? No, it's just a guy who hasn't seen his teammates in a year wanting to address some issues that maybe his teammates had with him about not coming back earlier. Or maybe just wanted to get to know his teammates better again, just team bonding. Is that an issue? And then it always leads back to, oh, well, I think this is a big deal because it'll affect the Vikings down the line where when Brett Favre starts having the rift with the coaches, he'll have the players revolt against the coaches. It's like, no, this is just a non-story. Like, I swear tomorrow ESPN's going to run a story saying, Brett Favre shits diarrhea. How will that affect Vikings Super Bowl aspirations? I don't know. Maybe he'll have diarrhea throughout the playoffs and throw another interception in the NFC Championship game. Oh, Brett Favre cuts himself shaving. Will he have enough blood to play this Sunday? Brett Favre orders eggs and broccoli at a diner. Those are the colors of green and gold. Green and gold are Packers colors. Could he be coming back to the Packers, and will he betray the Vikings? I don't know. But PTI sure has a story. It's like just totally unnecessary non-issues with Brett Favre. I'm a Packer fan, but I respect the guy now. After he kicked the Packers' asses twice last year, I thought he would have a terrible year with the Vikings. I admit I was biased in that. He killed the Packers. I respect him as a player. As a person, not so much. But honestly, I don't even think Vikings fans want to hear these bullshit stories anymore. Because it's just, these are just non-stories and non-issues. And, if ESPN, please have something else to talk about. There's some great pennant races going on in baseball. The NBA season is coming up. Why don't you preview other good teams? I mean, the NFL is just weeks away. College football is 2 weeks away. English Premier League, soccer in Europe is heating up. Remember how you spent a month devoting your coverage to the World Cup? Are you just going to forget about that at all? You're not going to push soccer anymore? So, I'm not going to get off on a tangent anymore. ESPN, stop giving us Brett Favre stories. They're not stories. They're not important. If Brett Favre tears his ACL in a game, that's important. And Brett Favre literally gets into a public fight with the coach, okay, that's important. But Brett Favre calling team meetings and Brett Favre having diarrhea, those are just not lead stories. And I'm done here.